Hi, my name is Jeff Zinser, and I own Right Recruiting. About a month ago, I was asked by Penn State's executive management team to give a talk to their graduating class. And in that discussion, I got a lot of questions about career management. And it confused me. And one of the things I said to that group, it was about 150 people, I think resonated with them and surprised them. And it surprised me that it surprised them. And in retrospect, I think I now understand why, and maybe communicating this to the general public will help some of you understand an important thing about career management. When I talked to that group about career management, it became clear to me that they saw career management as an organizational chart challenge. Here, I want to get to here. And to do that, I got to find a way to go here, then here, and then here. And it was a problem that they needed to solve. That's an incorrect assumption about career management, because to get from here to here, going that way, there are so many things that can get in the way of the journey. A new boss, an acquisition, a downsizing, that it's almost an exercise in futility. But there is one thing that you can do that will almost guarantee your career moving forward. And it's one thing none of those very smart people thought of. You work for a growing company. If you work for a growing company, your career will advance. A rising tide lifts all boats, and a growing company lifts all careers. Here is exactly what happens. Imagine a young 28-year-old engineer goes to work at a small company that's growing as their first engineer. 2 years later, they hire their second engineer. A year after that, they hire two more. Now, within 2 years, that young 28-year-old engineer is a 30-year-old engineer that's an engineering manager that's managing a 3-person department. A year and a half later, they decide to hire a marketing person, a product manager. And that engineering manager inherits that product manager. Now, that engineering manager is the manager of engineering and marketing at this growing engineered products company. 5 years later, that person has a marketing manager reporting to them and an engineering manager reporting to them, and is now a 36-year-old director of engineering and marketing. Now's the time that that individual says, I've run out of runway at this company. My career management plan requires me to move to another growing company. So they make a jump as a product engineering director at a larger firm where they have a staff of 15 people reporting to them. And as that company grows, 5 years later, that person is now a vice president. So within that 15 to 20 year span, that person has done all of these things, but it hasn't been a designed plan that involves, okay, this person's going to retire in 5 years, I'll take this job under them, and then move into their role. It was all about working for a company, doing your job well, and letting the company's growth move your career upwards. It's a perspective that a lot of people in corporate America don't get, but it's a perspective that can really move your career forward quickly. Hopefully that helps and gives you something else to think about.